Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Hello and welcome once again to Let Us Play Global Defense Force. Let us play some Global Defense Force. I'm back after a week of being somewhere else and unable to do this. So let's do this. I've got 2 levels to show you today. Starting with number 50, Hard Nights. A night that is difficult. A difficult day's night indeed. Spiders. Spiders. Anyway, here we are in the City of Darkness, except it's not the City of Darkness, it's the other city. I've lied once again. As you can see, if you look over there, there's the big needle, which is the centerpiece of the other city. The other city level. There's 2 city levels. I thought that only one of them had a dark version. In fact, I didn't realise it was a dark version. I thought it was a whole separate map when I first started Let's Playing this. I know better now, and so do you. There's a second level that's also set at night. Also levels set at dusk and stuff, so I'm not sure why I was so convinced that there was just one separate level set at night. I think I'm just stupid. Anyway, nothing we haven't seen before except for the Goliath S Custom, which I've been blowing stuff up with. You saw my last few videos, you know I got a couple of new Goliath types. And I got a third one. It's like the bus, isn't it? Waiting for 1 rocket launcher and 3 turn up at once. Anyway, the Goliath S Custom is an extremely powerful, wide range explosion sort of deal. It's slow firing, well, compared to the more rapid firing DC and R versions. The S Custom is pretty nice. My choice of rocket launcher from here on out. Just like the Sparrow Shot is my choice of shotgun. Boom. Anyway, as the level description said, this level features an unprecedented number of enemies, which we haven't really seen many of. Kind of disappointing, the level sets you up going, oh, there's so many enemies, look at all these enemies, and then gives you a disappointingly small wave of them before unleashing hell. Well, not really unleashing hell, having a decent amount of enemies in the sky and on the floor. After playing through the harder modes of Monster Attack, this is nothing to me. So note I'm playing as the infantryman rather than the Pale Wing for this level. At this point of the game, the Pale Wing's lower health acquisition levels. She gets about half as much health from each pickup, so consequently has about 50% health compared to the infantryman. Really starts to show its terrible, problematic claws, if you will. You probably will. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yes, the Pale Wing's got less health, and that's a problem in these levels because there's lots of enemies and they do lots of damage. That's really so hard. The larger rocket launchers, once again, very good at taking out lots of enemies at once. Although it must be said, the Goliath S Custom is powerful enough to take down an insect hole. Yes, that's what they call them. Those things the insects crawl out of in 3 shots. Finding out in later videos, probably tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, but probably tomorrow. Anyhow, the Sparrow Shot and Goliath S Custom are making short work of all these enemies. There was quite a lot of them, I swear. They are mostly dead now. We can move on to the more interesting level that I've got to show you today. So unfortunately this is a bit boring. Nothing, ooh, Ooh, explosions. Yeah. Pretty explosions. Anyway, that was that thing, and now let's do something else. Enough of those boring old enemies, let's have some new enemies! And some new weapons! Oh no, wait. The Laser Lance B? I think I've shown that before. Yeah, these aren't new weapons anyway, new enemies! Not recolored harder versions of existing enemies. No sir! Anyway, here we are, back underground. Blammo! Anyway, these guys are a problem. They are incredibly powerful for what they are. Of course, they're just recolored elite versions of the wood lice. But we must deal with them swiftly, for they are fast and they hit hard. Level is fairly quick if you know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing, it's a bit of roadblock. Also, look at this! It's a massive, great big blob of spider's web in the way. I mentioned briefly that I didn't know if they ever used it to block off areas in levels, and yes they do! We are confined to the underground subway system here. The metro, if you're French, and oh god, ah! Oh dear. Oh god. There goes, ah! Oh, ah! Oh! The problem with these enemies is, unlike most things, you can't just get out your rapier and kill them, because if you do that, you're going to get exploded by them. Anyway, here we are, back on the second wave. Here they come. Try and get them. Like the Sniper 15. The best weapon for taking them out at a distance. Oh, what? The problem with the Thunder Sniper versus these guys is it's a bit inconsistent. I'm not 100% sure how the Thunder Sniper's damage is worked out. It seems like you can do more damage if you miss. I.e., if you bounce your shafts of lightning off a wall into them, it seems to stay in contact longer. It's kind of hard to gauge. There's more massive blocks of stuff blocking our way. Oh, can we get it? That's one down. Oh, getting closer. Oh dear. Now when your strategy of killing them involves bouncing lightning shafts across the floor, you really are affected by the terrain. These tracks and rails and things do sort of get in the way a bit, and misdirect your thunder. See that sort? If you kind of aim just below them on the ground, that seems to work best. It's sort of hard to tell because a lot of these enemies have been getting splash damaged by my previous shots. Also, the Laser Lance B is a fairly good way to finish them off at a distance. Just don't miss. That would be terrible. Where the main strategy here is to not attract the attention of all the balls in the second wave at the same time. With no long hallway to shoot them down, you have to take them on in much more close quarters, and that's no good. You can see they've not all been attracted to me, just most of them. This subway section is basically a giant U. As soon as the enemies appeared, they are aggroed and they are charging at you. However, if you are stuck in this one leg of the U-shaped thing, they won't be able to proceed along the tunnels. They'll be coming straight at you. They don't exactly have, pathfinding. Once you get around the corner though, they can curve round and come directly at you. Hurrah, we did it! We're the best at what we are doing. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's it for today. See you tomorrow, perhaps.